to 9. Biggest lead of the game. Late shot clock again. Move.
Thunder will give the ball back to the Warriors.
Post. The cut. And Butler has the set. Mitchell. Matchup that he likes. Win with. And here's where A.J. Mitchell can orchestrate. This time he wants the three. The road. Butler. The kick out. Post again.
Got his head up and found him.
Second three for Alex Caruso as Steve Kerr and the Warriors forced to call timeout. The Warriors offense.
Well, they got to play in half-court basketball. That's always a positive.
Matched up on Mitchell. Drives. As an option, it is Usman. He's having a conversation.
Yeah, and sometimes the easiest. Now, what's the difference between Caruso missing the wide open one and him making one of the most difficult ones?
Ornstein, the screen. Mitchell. Oh! Think about A.J. Mitchell, Michael. And Mark Daigneault always talks about.
To either cut into that deficit if you're the Warriors or add to it at the big contract dispute, but no problem now. He's balling, man.
Before he finally signed the 2-year deal. Ornstein, tough. Another late shot clock here for Golden State. Kuminga. Curry's been quiet. Wants that step in. Hartenstein again. We have seen his passing show up. Mitchell is old, averaging over double digits. And
Al Horford not in tonight.
oh,
Squeeze the air out of that orange lemon. It's not a lemon. It's just an orange lemon. Silky straw. How about this one? It's an opening up for SGA.
and out of the timeout for the Warriors. A real careless pass from SGA on Payton. Tough shot. Thanks. Kuminga trying to make something happen off the deck. Tough shot on the baseline. Isaiah Joe well behind the three-point line. It's tipped up and trying to direct traffic. Payton is not a three-point shooting threat. And it hops up.
You continue to see him attack so intentionally within his game.
When you're that guy, he's just got that silky touch, man.
And we established in Memphis, you didn't leave it for any chance coming off the rim.
No, last I checked, you know.
Thunder had their biggest lead of the game right now at 18. And that'll be to anybody on this Warriors team.
Well, they're getting back on defense, first of all, and they're forcing the word.
But just 3 out of 9. Joe,
I'm not really sure if he got any ball on that play.
that automatic.
You just know you're getting a ticket, man.
I can't believe you're going to surrender that easy. You think it's automatic?
That's automatic.
You got at least 2 times it was automatic for Draymond Green. On the technical, that's out of bounds. And they're going to change. Just 33% shooting in the to Pajemski. Curry. Again, quick shot.
Passes up there, just not able to get there and put 2 hands on him so far.
SGA. This time gives it up. He was determined to get up there. Was not going to be slowed down in the great away shot. That's a little bit short. Pops out. Diving for it. And little inside-outside game between Butler and Moody. Pajemski, not a great three-point shooter.
Still trying to give the Thunder a 2-for-1 here.
Kuminga after Josh Giddey. The Thunder Community Foundation auction is live now. Bid on exclusive.
1 of 5 from downtown, so good job so far in this first.
Fire! Missed it wide right. Had on Isaiah Joe. It was the first monetary donation to their department. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to OKCThunder.com.
On a three-pointer, right? How many times I'm thinking, has he done that to other players?
As SGA trying to get downhill, kicks it out. Wallace again, take 2 on the offensive end. Mismatch here, post lurking with Chet. Trying to go up top. Mitchell, the dump off, SGA. Timeout. As the Thunder just continuing to lay it on the Warriors.
Ornstein, who's shown his ability to make those types of plays night in and night out.
Well, you think
one, taking advantage of a lot of key personnel missing from the.
Butler surveys, drives, bounces off a wallet. SGA with those 15 points, leading score. Nice pass. Going right back to the free throw line, and this time on an and one. Assist number 8 on the, a little too high. Second time he's tried to connect with Hartenstein, and it was stripped by SGA. There's that defense that stepped up all last season. Hartenstein all day long. Holmgren loads up.
Night like that, saw that nice little drop over to Hartenstein moments ago.
The thing is, Michael, and it's so easy to focus on the scoring, but the passing is, it has not been there. Curry, of the physicality that SGA plays with, going up against Draymond Green. Holmgren thought about it, instead dropped.
The Grizzlies with those 21 points. Along with that guy with that sunset jersey on, wearing number 2.
Shea wants to
rebound. Once it came off high, he just grabbed Chet and said, look, I'd rather put you on the 10 inches to me. No, not quite that much.
Well, definitely giving up a little bit of here at Paycom Center. Curry's going to take a seat. You got the size, but remember,
medicine on that one, folks.
SGA on the baseline.
Couple of smart things happened on that. Once they saw the Warriors 2 moves ahead of the defense. The offense,
That's pretty smart, Michael. You know somebody's going to have to save
for that ball to be thrown to somebody as a last.
At no point of this game I've had any kind of traction whatsoever. Plays like that. Holmgren didn't want to get the charge. Instead, turns around, shoots this. Perfect. 9 out of 9. As Moody, Thunder had biggest deficit of the year for Golden State. SGA. The good news is that Caruso pops up.
Well, I don't think they call a foul. Job of getting that arm out to not allow his head to hit that surface. He's already had one.
And SGA puts his head down, cutting it 21 Golden State. And it has been all Thunder ever since. OKC. Trying to get an update on that. Podziemski keeping the dribble alive, going up against another lefty. No.
Yeah, he doesn't need very much room. To the military, people in need, and it's a year-round thing, folks. And
Dad, who's a veteran, Army veteran.
Yeah, my dad as well.
Jay Will, outside SGA, looking for 3 more. Go maximum efficiency like that. I don't know if I think it might take you.
He's beloved, of course, here in Oklahoma City and the state of Oklahoma, but he was more than just a player on the court. He does a lot in the community.
As Shea sizing up Buddy Hield. Got below the free throw line. Going back down on defense.
Well, he's one of those guys that's always passing the ball to shooters.
Trying to turn the corner. Gives it up, and I don't think Joe was able to stay in bounds. It was final few possessions here in the third quarter. Looking for things to develop. Going to create a little hesitation, and he's going to get.
Thunder coming off a tough 4-game stretch out west.
Spencer spinning away, and he's going to get.
If I had a brother playing in the NBA,
be pretty cool, wouldn't
it? It would be the coolest thing in the world to me. I'm just Utah Jazz.
So does Cason Wallace.
Just,
I'd want to beat him down.
Absolutely. Oh, it's all out war.
Absolutely. And it go to the dinner table too.
you know, with Utah Jazz jersey, half of it Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, no matter what, you're coming at.
You know, we just saw recently with Cason Wallace. I mean, my goodness, just a lot
to this level.
What, maybe 450 jobs available?
Of course, his father, Gary Payton, played with Michael in Seattle. And nice pass by Barnheiser inside. A.J. Mitchell going to work, pulls up. Thunder gets to come home, but it is on a back-to-back.
He went to the team that you played in the NBA Finals last season on the road at.
Jay Will, the 3. Slow start here offensively for the Thunder. Off the deck, Aaron pass. Good defense, A.J. Mitchell. Tried to zip that one to the corner. Spencer got stripped on the other end.
The mother was that real layup.
Usmancho matched up outside Joe. Someone's going to have to take the shot. Joe contest. So that's going to go against Jay Will. Thunder fans with Michael. As A.J. Mitchell on the hesitate for win Casino. How about that 9 for 9? You know, it's interesting because earlier, and so many of those baskets tonight were making the right play. Pat Spencer, who's come in off the bench with 10 points down here in this fourth quarter. Usman Jang, step back three. They keep chipping away here. Gonna still up.
Massive number within itself.
A.J. Mitchell.
That 4-game swing in that road win against the Grizzlies.
And save more today.
You know, Mitchell's stretch of games has been really...
Richard, that's a tough step back shot. Second round, just a second round pick. 36, 9 and 9. He's been excellent. Still no LeBron James. As we get more free throws.
Called three,
I mean, how about that? How about this?
A review challenge.
It's quite the reversal. But it is Jay Will that went into Boston and won a title. Spencer again. Both ends of the floor. I mean,
you kept them out of transition. You didn't allow those quick transition threes that they like to take. Thunder put on, 44 points in that third quarter alone on 41 made field goals.
Oh, Usman Jang had his pocket picked. Run some good, efficient offense. Barnhizer got close on this one, but they're going to improve to 11-1 on the season.
Well, guys, this is the second game that Brooks Barnhizer is playing today. He's a guy with playing time after they played a game for the OKC Blue earlier in the day. To have a G League organization that was so tied and connected to the organization.
Here. Now, Nick said he played earlier today, right?
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Go ahead and
Do that right now. Yeah, what age you guys tapping out on the doubleheader?
That was about
Story's a hard cut line.
Okay.
How great that is. And we're going to get a loose ball foul.
Hard-fought game against the Grizzlies with a shooter of that quality.
Not often NBA games are done at half.
That's what Jane did. He said, I'm just going to go try to take a shot then.
Another one here inside Paycom Center.